So I just discovered that this shirt looks really great with this cardigan. Love it. So just had to show it to you before I sit down and it's out of view. So I had this video idea. I don't know if it's gonna work out, but I'm gonna try it. So coincidentally enough, this is the approximate time of the 55th anniversary of the Patterson-Gimlin Bigfoot film, the most famous Bigfoot footage ever shot. So this video is gonna be just talking a little bit about Bigfoot. I've mentioned Bigfoot in the past, but I haven't done a video like this before. I read books, I watch TV shows, I listen to podcasts about Bigfoot, but I realized that I've listened to very little audio of Bigfoot recordings. So today I thought we could listen to several Bigfoot audio recordings together and just kind of react. Anytime I have heard a Bigfoot sound, it chills me to my core. It freaks me out. So I love that. And it's interesting that the way we can consume our Bigfoot media and our Bigfoot information doesn't really involve recordings. Before we jump in, I wanted to talk a little bit about some of the books that I'm reading and just the different Bigfoot camps. So right now I am reading Ken Gerhardt's Essential Guide to Bigfoot. I bought it from him at a conference. He's a flesh and blood guy. Bigfoot is an undiscovered animal. And I also just bought Where the Footprints End Part 2. This is by Joshua Cutchin and Timothy Renner. I already read Volume 1, but I haven't read Volume 2 yet. And Where the Footprints End explores, however open-mindedly, explores the idea that Bigfoot is more than just an undiscovered ape hidden in the woods. So they outline a lot of different records and anecdotes of the Bigfoot stories that just don't fit into this. First of all, let me backtrack a little bit. Do I believe the Patterson-Gimlin film is real? I just feel like I'm in this environment where I have heard it over and over and over that it's real and these are the reasons why it's real. And I've just heard too many people in favor of it being real that I feel like I'm just kind of influenced. So when I look at it, when I watch it, it seems too good to be true. Something about it is so, I don't know. It's almost too perfect. I don't know. The way she moves, it's... Obviously, I'm still unsure. I guess I would err on the side of it's real, but it's been a debate for 55 years now. And I know some of you might say like, oh, so-and-so came forth and said that they made the costume or whatever. Well, apparently those people were later disproved. It's all muddled. So I'm just looking at it instinctively, and it doesn't look like a person in a costume, but it doesn't look like a real animal. You know what I mean? Now to go back to this question, which camp do I fall in? Is Bigfoot just an animal or is Bigfoot something a little crazier? I think Bigfoot is something more than just another monkey in the woods. Although it would be, I like this, and when I listen to these folks, I'm like, you make a great case. I could get behind that. I would like, this would be the easy one. This would be the easy answer. But I think there is something more to it. But I love listening to all of these people. And it's important to be well-rounded. Oh, and I wanted to say, it's hard also to look at Bigfoot this way, in a like supernatural way, because it just has no counterparts. There's no other similar phenomena. There's not other strange, well, I guess there are, like we have the anomalous black cats, the ABCs and things like that, like animals that just shouldn't be there that are, right? So I guess, but it just seems like Bigfoot stands alone in so many ways that it's hard to say it's a supernatural phenomenon, because there aren't really other supernatural phenomena you can compare to or put put it in a container with. But that's what we want to do. We always want to put things in a container. Would I like to see a Bigfoot? Oh, hell yes. I would love to see a Bigfoot, but I would like to see one, like, I'd like a roadside sighting. I'd like to be in a car or, you know, see it out the window or something. I would like to see it from afar. So now, why don't we listen to some Bigfoot sounds? I think I need to bring you closer. We are on BFRO website, the Bigfoot Research Organization website. This is bfro.net. We will click on Sasquatch sound recordings here. So first we're going to listen to the 1994 moaning howl from Columbiana County, Ohio. That's fucked up. It like gives me chills on the back of my neck, man. Also, I mean, I'm not a wildlife expert or anything. I'm not too familiar with the sounds that animals make in the woods, so I am not looking at this skeptically. I'm looking at it, I'm just taking it for what it is. I'm listening to it and just saying, sure, it's a Bigfoot. Let's listen. And plus, this is what people believe Bigfoot sounds like. So if nothing else, I'm hearing what people are saying they are seeing and hearing, you know? Okay, now next let's do the 2004 moaning howl from Mississippi. That one didn't work. I mean, this website does look like it's from like the year 2000. Let's check out this Northwest 911 call, the Puget Sound, Washington. That one didn't work either. Okay, let's listen to these whoops and knocks from 1974. That is really interesting, especially the knocks for some reason, because it was like pow, 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 pow. And some people think that the wood knocks are, you know, hitting a large limb onto a tree trunk. Other people have said that they think that's actually the sound of Bigfoot clapping its hands together. I think with the speed of pow, 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 it kind of sounds more like clapping, but what do I know? And those, woo, that sounds kind of human, doesn't it? But yet animal at the same time. Creepy. Okay, there are 2 samurai chatter clips here to listen to.
Right there, just see movement right through there.
You think that's an animal? You think that's an animal? That sounds like a language. Like they say, I mean, I'm not the first person to say that. That sounds like a language. It's like, wah. It's very emphatic and expressive, but at the same time, you would think they'd be aware that they're in total earshot of people while they're doing this. Are they talking to the humans? Or are they some sort of human, you know? Okay, now here's one more samurai chatter. What? That almost sounds like some sort of a prank. That sounds like they're getting trolled. That just sounds like a human, doesn't it? I don't really know what the greater Bigfoot community thinks of the samurai chatter or these recordings specifically. That don't sound like no animal. And honestly, it kind of just sounds like people. Okay, here's a clip of walking, some bipedal walking in Oklahoma. Y'all need to fix y'all's website. Growling and whistling. Doesn't work. Cool. I am pretty disappointed in this website. Okay, Florida Howl. Let's listen to the Florida Howl. It sounds big, you know? It sounds big and mournful. Let's listen again. Well, I guess that's all we got. I didn't want to go through the BFRO website too much because I wanted to kind of go in blind with y'all, but I had no idea that their website would be so glitchy and that they really wouldn't have a big library. What I did do was Google Bigfoot audio database, Bigfoot sound recordings, and so on, but it's not easy to Google search for that sort of thing because you end up just getting a bunch of like hokey news articles like woman says she saw Bigfoot taking out the trash or whatever. So it makes it hard to find recordings that are saved for research purposes. If you or someone you know are involved with the BFRO, fix y'all's website. But I hope this video still turned out. I hope it was still fun. I hope it's salvageable. And I don't really talk about paranormal subjects too much lately. It's just not something that translates well to YouTube unless you're like out investigating, right? But I hope at least someone out there enjoyed this, and do let me know your thoughts down below regarding Bigfoot or any of these recordings. There's no wrong answer, so I welcome all opinions. Okay, see you later. Bye.